Alright guys, we're back at it with our weekly Wednesday workout. Here we are, Horizon 8 today. This week though, we're switching up a bit. Not as much with the martial arts side, the punching and kicking. We're actually going with a full body workout, doing one different thing from an upper body standpoint, lower body, cardio, and then finishing with core. So you get a full exercise routine that once you do it, it's a full set, full routine put together. Just kind of go through the reps a few times. It'll get you that workout, the gains you're looking for. Alright guys, so for our upper body workout, we're just going to go with the standard push-up. Now, a few key details. When you guys do your push-up, you want to make sure your arms are just at or just past your shoulder width. If you want, feel free to turn in your fingertips just a tiny bit to alleviate the stress off your elbows. Few crucial details though. Once you're in that position, that plank position, avoid having your butt go up too high or down too low. Neither one of those are good for the form. And then after that, you just want to keep your body still, full rigidity. And then all the way down. So I'm here, I'm looking up slightly, I go down, and then back up. Watching again, so I'm here, I'm going down, elbows go out, they're flaring out, and I push my body back up to do my push-up. So as you guys do it, if this is your first time doing push-ups, or if you don't feel too comfortable with it, take it slow. Work on form first, and then naturally speed it up. Don't try and rush through it and lose the good form. If you are, if your lower back hurts you, or if you have an injury that prevents you from doing a full push-up, feel free to keep your knees on the ground here. When you do it, lean forward so you still have the weight on your arms, and then do your push-up like this. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about or feel ashamed about for doing it that way. So it's an excellent modification. It keeps the stress off your lower back if you have back problems. So modify as necessary, but that's our first one, the standard push-up.
Alright guys, so for our leg workout, we're just going to go with our standard squat. We just want to get our feet just slightly past our hips or our shoulders in length, and we're going to try to keep our hands up the whole time. Now when we do our squats, we're bending all the way down. We're going to try to go down as low as we can, and we're going to come all the way back up. Now you want to make sure you try to keep your back as straight as possible. You're not leaning over. That puts a lot of stress down on your lower back. And you want to try to keep your weight going through your heels as you're going down with that squat. So keep your weight a little bit backwards. You're going to go all the way down, and then come all the way back, full straighten up. Keeping those eyes forward, down, and then all the way back up. We're just gonna keep repeating that motion. Down, and then up. For the next exercise, we're gonna be going over our burpee. Now, one part of our burpee is having the jump. Now we're doing our jump from like a squat position. So you wanna start with from a squat, and from here you're shooting up, and then you're reaching up as high as you can. So from that squat, you just push up, and then jump. Now the first part to our burpee, you want to start by squatting down first. So you're squatting down. From there, your hands go down and your legs shoot out behind you. You can do your push-up, come back up, go to that squat, and then from here is that jump, go up high. Now when you go a little bit faster, you want to float all together. So you go squat, out, push-up, up, and then jump. Now, if you need to modify the burpee, a couple different modifications. First off, after our squat, instead of doing a full push-up when you go out, you can just go to a plank. Come back, and then you can just go up without a jump. So you can go down, plank, up, and then reach up high. Simple modification for the burpee.
Alright, so the last exercise we're going to use is our core exercise. Now, our core is essential for everything we do. Any motion, any exercise, anything you do in regular life, it uses your core. And your core is not just the front, not just the abs, but it's everything that encompasses here. Your abdominal, your obliques, even your lower back is part of your core. It's that whole circumference around your torso. One exercise that's great for your core exercise and to build up that muscle is your plank. Now we're going to go over a couple different planks here. You'll notice that the one is pretty much the same motion you have for your push-up. So if you have a good plank, it'll help you have a better push-up. So when you're in your plank, hands are right below your shoulders, keep it in a straight line. Your feet are back. Again, don't have your butt go up. Don't have your waist go down. Keep it rigid, keep it flat. So I'm here, and you just kind of hold it. I recommend maybe starting with 15 seconds, maybe bump it up to 30, up to a minute, and just see how long you can do it. After a while, maybe it'll go for even longer, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you get the idea. Now, the next plank, this one's a little harder. Most people think that the straight arm plank is the harder one. Honestly, it's not. When you go down to a Sphinx plank, it's when you're on your elbows, that one's even harder. So if I'm here, I'm on my forearms, my elbows are directly below my shoulders, so I'm keeping everything in line. I'm not leaning over, I'm not going back. So if I'm up on my toes again, I'm not leaning forward because that's just alleviates everything. I'm not going back. Because again, you want to keep it straight. One more detail. Your hands, as hard as it might be, keep them apart. And you just kind of hang out here. One other thing, if you want to make sure you have good form, your heels. Try and push your heels back so that keeps your back and your body and your whole body in line. So as you do it, your plank, start small. Work your way up. 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. And eventually you'll notice magical things are going to happen. Your core strength is going to increase. Your push-ups are going to get better because why? If you keep that rigidity when you're doing your push-ups, your core's strong, helps with that form. So that's the plank. 2 different variations of it, straight arm and Sphinx. Let's see what you can do. All right, guys, so full body workout. Standard push-up, upper body. Squat, lower body. Our cardio version, that was the burpee. And we finished up with our core, which is our plank. Now, to do a full workout, Chad here's gonna show us really quick. We're just gonna do one set of everything, so he does his push-up. After that, he hops up, he finishes his push-ups routine, he'll do his squat. After he finishes that, he'll do his burpee. And after that, he'll finish by doing his plank. Now you can choose, he's going straight arm, maybe if you want, you can go down the elbows. Whichever one works for you. What I'd recommend to start off with, a good routine to start with, would be, let's say, 10 push-ups. Immediately follow 10 squats. Immediately follow 5 burpees. Immediately follow 30-second plank. After that, take a break, 15 to 30 seconds. Repeat. Repeat that sequence 3 to 5 times. I guarantee you, you'll get a workout. If you start feeling strong, bump up the numbers. Don't settle at 10 push-ups. 15 push-ups, 20 push-ups. Don't settle for 10 squats. 15 squats, 20 squats. Make them jump squats. Burpees, do more. Make sure you're jumping high. Jump as high as you can. Do the push-ups. Bump up the numbers. 5 burpees, no longer. You get the idea? 10 burpees. Planks, let's make it a minute long. So obviously you can modify, you can increase, you can intensify. Make it your own. Find what works for you. This is just a base. What makes you sweat, what makes you get those gains, that's what you need to do. We're giving you guys the information. It's up to you to make it happen though. Good luck.